We don't own the frequency, but we use the frequency to run our net every Saturday. And, we try to accommodate each and every operator that's out here. So, we want to be on this frequency today, Art. I mean, I apologize if you guys didn't hear us, but, we were out here tuning up early this morning, and we start this net at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 1300 UTC to 1400 UTC, each and every Saturday. We've been out here for the past 2 years, and we have a full logger on Netlogger. Okay, so we've been here. So I listen, man. I know you are, and we talk. You know that I run a very, very tight shift. So hey, you take care, man. Merry Christmas to you and to your family. This is Whiskey Quebec Zero X-Ray.
Oh no, very good, Terrence. Listen, please, man. We're the act, don't react scenario, and I'm all for that. So we want to maintain, and of course, 100%. No problem here. I just would have felt possibly if I did make a mistake, I apologize for transmitting on 209, not realizing that you guys established and you're here for 2 years. I do recall 178 though. I don't know, was it 9.5 months ago, 178, 179, trying to establish, and then I think you found another spot. But, all right, no problem there. But just the fact that, come on down. Hey, guys, good morning. This is so-and-so, call sign. Listen, maybe you're not sure, you might have misunderstood, but, we do have a gig here, a KC up every Saturday. Do you mind? But, when Doug is transmitting and you're just talking over him, kind of like flexing the elbows out a little bit, like, that's where it comes off a little like, well, other net controllers might come in and say, hey, guys, here's the story. So that's where I think a little bit of the conflict began. But all right, we'll venture off. I understand you can guard a frequency, you can stand by on it and keep it going and whatever until the actual time occurs. But no problem. All right, 7-3, Merry Christmas from N4QNT.
All right, brother. Merry Christmas to you. You take care, man. All the best to you there. We are about 10 minutes out before the start of the net. This is Whiskey Quebec Zero X-Ray, taking early check-ins for the Saturday morning session.
KQ4BRG check-in.
Yeah, come with your call again.
KQ4BRG.
All right, I don't know. Is the frequency occupied? Does someone own this frequency? Has someone been sitting here since 6 a.m. guarding it? Is there a no trespassing sign on the passband? Is anybody going to speak up now and hold your peace forever? Yeah, I'm going to snip that too. I have Audacity going. I'm snipping your stream, that whole exchange. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start this Audacity at the point when I ask for it. And, and here's a classic exchange of what's wrong with ham radio today. Nets that think they own passband.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm eating breakfast before the Yeah, it's actually 11 degrees here. Good morning, Doug. Good morning, Art. I'm going to listen. Obviously, I'm eating, so I'm going to finish eating. Merry Christmas to all you guys. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
All right, Merry Christmas, Dominic. Yeah, come on back. We're going to get it going here on 40. 75 is pretty dismal. Actually pretty good. He was just a hair over 5'9", so 5'9", I saw a plus 10 tick, so that's a good sign, and it'll get better too. Well, I'll tell you, I'd like to hear that the Neumann later whenever you made mention. And, man, maybe we could do like an AD, just do a quick, whatever, reference, first mic, move to the second mic, of course, adjust a little input-output stuff for the Neumann. I imagine it's going to change, the structure. But without changing EQing and all that, I just love to hear the difference between the clarity and whatever, cartridge to cartridge, basically. Right. So yeah, that's the only thing. It lights up the room, and the room, if it's not designed or catered for that particular condenser element, right? Full thick carpeting on the floor, or padded walls and such. And you've seen some of these guys. They even put up those. I forgot what the material is. It almost looks like A cartons, but it's made of that foam. They're like 2 foot, 3 foot wide by 8 foot tall. And there's strips of them across the walls, right, to absorb. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, we could send you the straight jacket, too. I'll have to go Vox today. Yeah, it's a shame. I just to reiterate a little, I hate to argue with, people and man, over the years, I mean, we've had great QSOs with Terrence, his up-and-coming radios, his FTDX 1200, his 3000, his 5000, and now on his 101. I mean, just over the years, audio and how's this, and just good camaraderie. I mean, man, just to, flex like that, and just, oh, man, I'll tell you.
All right, I'm back. W4DOF.
Oh boy, signal came up.
Yeah. So what happened? Did that group down there just start talking on top? They say, hey, we got a net going on?
There's a good exactly what happened analogy, yes.
I'm very surprised that terrorists would do that.
Right. I figured at least if it is the case, and obviously it is, every Saturday they have their gig, but at least, move the VFO and accommodate and say, hey guys, here's what's going on, instead of attack mode.
Well, I roof up here, just above us, I think, I don't know what frequency it is, 18. I just overheard them say, oh, they just moved in and started talking on top of us. And I know I heard Doug ask if the frequency was used and asked if anybody was nearby or anything, and those guys weren't there. Nobody said anything. And now there's one guy up there complaining.
3 KCs away and they're complaining? Now we have to have, 4 KCs of bandwidth between QSOs? I thought it was 3.
Well, we got teams who are on the bottom side of them. I can't see why they're complaining. Yeah, it's getting out of hand. It really is. I think it's going to come to the point where you just got to come on, talk, and when somebody does something like, happen down there with terrorists, just keep talking. Until they talk nice to you, I wouldn't even bother giving them the time of day. Yeah, I know. Hang on a second. Who is you? Somebody made a comment. Is that you, Tom?
Hey, you did good. You wouldn't find us like good morning. What I say? You're not hearing, I think it's dark. I don't hear him. Not hearing him. That's good. How you hear me this morning?
Oh, you're 5 to 10 over. Art, are you hearing, Tom?
I sure am, yeah. Good morning, Tom, from Art and 4QNT, North Carolina. You sounding good here, solid 5.9, audio is well above the noise, and we'll give a shot up to Doug up in New York. Go ahead, Doug.
Q5, hey, it's good to hear everybody. I was playing around on FT8, and I looked over and saw you guys on 40, and I said, well, now I don't have to retune anything. I'll get in at least say a good Merry Christmas to the gang. While the band is working, it's great to hear you. I'll get out of the way, finish your discussion there, but I just wanted to say, it's been a while since I've been in here with the crew. Thank you for that. Merry Christmas to all.
Yes, Merry Christmas, Tom.
Merry Christmas, Tom.
Yeah, I'm going to go up there in a minute. I'm waiting. I want to see who the one guy is.
Oh, yeah, they're all knobs to the right. That's what they do on purpose. And again, I used the analogy earlier. Spread the elbows on purpose. That's what these guys do.
Well, they got somebody above them, too.
Well, I see a signal at 220. It looks like a remnant of a broadcast.
Right, it's a carrier there. And there's a carrier somewhere down here.
There's a carrier just below, about 206.
Yeah. I was going to say move down a KC, but I think we'll fall into that carrier. Anyway, Mike said he'll be here in a few. Where on here or 80?
K2YN?
Yeah, I don't know. I met him a couple of months ago on radio. He came into the group and started talking. Oh, I like the guy a lot, right on it?
Oh, yeah, no, John is, man, ham, seriously. And yes, Doug, he's been in the audio game for over 12 years that I know of. And I when I first got the Anon, email exchanges were going back and forth. He helped me out greatly way back when I got started with the first 200 Delta.
Morning, gentlemen. KYX.
Oh, yeah, John is a wealth of information. And good morning, Don. Merry Christmas.
Good morning there, Don.
Hope you have a wonderful day. We'll be busy this afternoon around 3 o'clock, but other than that, I just got back from dropping some presents off for South Carolina. David's getting ready to pull out this morning, and boy, the roads are treacherous. NAKYX.
Yeah, it's 11 degrees here this morning. Good morning, Don. Hey, Art, I sent you a direct message.
All right, I'll check it. And Don, I think Tom is still in here. Tom just came in about 5-6 minutes ago. See if you guys can connect.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can hear him. KAJIL NAKYX. Copy, Tom. Hey, not too bad, Tom. Better than normal, or better than usual. Stick around the radio. We'll try 20 meters after a while, around 11 or 12 o'clock. Hey, but good to hear you. Glad you jumped in there. Merry Christmas.
It's warm, we're freezing down here. It's 42 degrees.
Oh, you poor baby.
Watch out for the iguanas. The iguanas will fall on your head if you walk under trees on the sidewalk.
The iguanas, watch out for the iguanas. They'll fall out of the trees and hit you in the head down there.
That's Tom. Kilo Alpha 8. Juliet India Lima.
We could go one down just a little bit to help out with this fluff coming in. I really believe that would be help out a little bit with the pass band.
Poor deal.
QSY and 4Q.
NAKYX.
All right.
Y'all,
the
frequencies and notes.
We're so 4 away. We're clean, razor sharp. We're 4 away, and everything's good. No problem.
Y'all moving along here?
Wow. Oh, boy. We're edgy. We got to watch it.
Yeah, we're learning from the pros around here.
Don's a pro with that. He got me several times. All right. Well, anyway, here we are. We got to be joyful and happy and thankful and everything today. We got to watch out, everything.
Hey, Art.
You're that guy.
Hey,
All right.
I checked the antenna this morning. There's no wire broke. I think snow was on it laying across the terminals.
La 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 la.
That could happen. 100%. With the terminals, that'll definitely make a connection. How high is that snow? 10, 12, 26 inches? What do you got over there?
Oh, we only got 2, but it's up on the deck, on the front deck. It was just blowed over on it. We only got 2 inches.
Okay.
And for all those other amateurs out there, my personal favorite, rumpa pumpa dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Like when they tee up right beside you and bleed into your passband.
Yeah.
You guys seem to complain a lot about that, so I just threw that one in there for you.
They're not going to learn. You got to teach these guys, We're Elmers. Let them know what's going on. This is real life scenario here on the ham radio.
They're amateurs, Art. If you wanted them to learn, they would be experts.
You mean stupid people can't learn?
That is correct. We finally taught Art a truth.
Is the post office open today? I gotta go. I have to deliver a box last minute.
You could always personally deliver it. Probably closed at 10, so you better get out there now.
Yes. Had an order last night, and I'm going to promptly fill it quickly and give them a tracking number the next day. That's service with a smile.
I'll be right back. W4DR.
5 degrees in the Great White North.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we're not going to see above freezing for another 3 days. Negative 21 is the real feel here. Right beside the Harrisburg International Airport. We have a wind 20 miles an hour, and we still have 24-mile-an-hour gusts. All night long, baby. It was rocking and rolling. It was brutal. That's some real cold, gentlemen. You got a winter this year. All you ski lovers out there, they're making snow now.
Yeah, it would be nice to have that keyless startup now, right? Just stand here at the window, start her up, rev the motor a little bit, and put the defrost on automatically, and just sit back for about 12 minutes in the house.
Do you have to do a retinal scan and an ID print and a form of identification to run it as well? It's coming. I did not.
Yeah, it's been here for a while, but it's coming faster.
Well, there's a fix for that, Doug. Well, no.
Where am I?
In hindsight, now that we know now, and whoever, that went out, masks are still implemented, especially in New York. So the nice, big, giant N95, basically from your bridge of your nose down below your chin, and a nice big pair of sunglasses to deflect any droplets that can go airborne. And she would have been able to walk right through. Stop with the comment. Just jump in. Come on.
Anyway, there's a better way to defeat these risk recognition systems. Cameras can see infrared light. If you wear, say, a lapel, a little button deal on your shirt, it could be the American flag. And in that flag, you have a little, one of those little quarter batteries in there. And you put a little LED, infrared LED, where the human eye can't see it. You can totally blind the camera. When the camera looks at that person, all it's going to see is a big round bright light if you have the right LED, infrared LED. And facial recognition is rendered useless then.
Oh, that wouldn't be a target at all.
That will what?
Oh, man, Tom. Where'd you get that spy? That sounds like 007 stuff.
Well, you can do the experiment yourself. If you got a camera, any camera, your phone, anything, point it at your remote control and press the button and see what you see. You will see the light from the remote control. And that's a weak light. You can get a super bright infrared.
So let me get this, that you'll be the only one in the crowd that is basically a red washout, and everybody else will be fine, and that's not going to draw any attention to you.
Well, actually, when you turn it on, if you have the right bulb, and maybe you put three little bulbs in it, and you point them off at different angles, anybody within like a 10-foot radius of you will be nothing but a bright light.
Yeah, but then we're going to be put on a terrorist watch list.
Oh, yeah. Agent's going to ask you nicely to leave. The FBI's going to surround you and tackle you down.
Why would they? Why would they? They would have no idea. They would say it was interference. It could be anything. It really doesn't make a difference. The fact is you can defeat the light. And if you have it bright enough, they'd have to grab a group of people.
Right. Oh, no, I agree. I like the idea to defeat the light. But what you're doing is you're opening up a can of worms, because it's almost like they'll use the same law against you. Like if you purposely block a cellular signal within a 500 feet radius or proximity, there's devices that can take out cell phones errands in a whole venue. And, they'll use that same law against you, what you're trying to do to defeat the recognition, the recognition, in that scenario.
Well,
Match could be a whole lot easier.
It'll work for a while. And I don't know if you could actually stop something from putting out interference. It could be just a designed lapel, and it's made to identify certain people. You know what I mean? It could be for use for any reason. Oh, did I leave that on? I'm sorry.
And another question I would have legally would be, was she informed that she was going to be under video surveillance while she was at this event? Okay, well, if she was informed, then, it's pretty much, she's been had. But if they don't inform you that they're doing that and they do that, they're in all kind of heat, big trouble.
Yeah, you could also use it on your license plate. When you're driving through with those cameras that take a picture and give you the ticket. It's just light. I mean, they'd have to go out of their way to really push that.
What's that little, is that like an attempt of being a former?
I think so. It sounded like Donald Trump. 40 or 20.
And 4QNT to 20.
The armor. You guys bounce around frequencies more than I change underwear. I'm thinking like you should get a frequency on 40 meters and you should plant your foot there and say it's yours and it's been that way for 40 years. Yeah, exactly. And Art, you need to be net control of that. You need to come up with some stupid name for the group.
We already do have a stupid name. Hold on, radio, the bombastic radio net.
The bombastic radio. Most people can't even say that, Art. Can you stupefy it a little bit, please? I mean, you want people to check into your net, right?
Hold on, I hear Mike. Please stand by. Net control here, stepping up. Clear frequency. Everybody, please un-PTT. Make room for Mike. Go ahead. Hey, Doug, do you hear Mike? He's up in your area.
He was talking right there. Hey, Mike, Doug wants to know how you like the -11 real feel. He may not be hearing me.
I don't know. I heard Mike come in. Good morning, Mike. KG2MM N4QNT. Everybody wants to know how you're enjoying the -11 real feel. I don't know what happened. He stopped transmitting.
Probably lost power.
I think his antenna froze.
So what's our power outage situation? Anybody got the recent chart?
Well, looking at 40 meters, there's plenty of power. No, we were very lucky. The southern system, the timing, we were very lucky with the timing, because what happened, was it Tuesday? If that would have happened yesterday, it would have been treacherous. So, of course, anything coming up from the Gulf, from the south moving southeast, that would have clashed with the Arctic, whatever they call it, and it would have been a white Christmas. So their timing was off by 2.5 days.
A lot of us got very fortunate.
Oh yeah, it's ugly.
It's the mouse chewing on your control cable.
Now, these guys on 18 are just out of control. I mean, move the Casey away, that is flattering.
Never runs it, but today he wanted to hook it up. That's what he said.
I don't know. I feel like moving the whole group right up to 72-19 and just sit right there and talk right over.
Yeah, then we'll just have an all-out war in unfriendly messages and the threats and coming over. And the one guy, he even said it the last time, "Oh, I'm coming over. You don't live too far." You know, that's the crap you have to deal with on ham radio now, just like CD.
You get the hacksaw, I'll get the rope.
Well, we're hook up right here and hook up this tower and drag it down the street.
I'm telling you, Art, you need to start a net, plant your foot, and declare.
First, we find a spot, make sure it's open. That's how we operate. We don't own turf. We don't own a frequency.
They have a term for that in net terminology. It's called an interloper. Yeah. There's a whole amateur community in 40 meters that they all have established frequencies and they're all spaced apart. They're the old boys in that. They've been there for 30, 40 years, been doing this, and you guys just throw your 5KY signals in there, and all these little old people that have compromised the antennas that are trying their best to be the perfect little ham operators they can be, and you guys are just stepping on them like a bunch of fan bullies. Shame on you.
Check-ins for the prima donna net. Check-ins now to the prima donna net.
There you go. On you.
Well, let me tell you something here. We have been established here for the last 72 and a half years. Oh, you know what? We were using spark gap transceivers. Where do you think old Sparky got his name from? So you two need to show us some respect.
Yeah, I can't put a QR, but I do know he's in there. Good morning, Mike. You know, these old geezers up there are really starting to piss me off.
Oh boy. No.
It's Christmas. I really don't want to blow it out of proportion on Christmas or Christmas Eve. But I'm done with them. These guys up there never get a day of respect out of me from this point on. Yeah, Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Yeah. I got you about S6. My noise level's at S5. As long as those old bastards up on 18 don't talk, I can hear you fine.
Look at that zero beat.
Alrighty, I'll be here.
Yeah, we might have doubled. Sorry about that.
They're in CUSA.
Yeah. Yeah, Doug, he says the heater's about 1.5 feet away from his ankles. They have like polka dots on the boxers.
How 50?
It's dinosaurs. Oh, jeez. At the bottom, in for QNT.
Did I mention stupid people earlier when I got on here?
I can just see her. She's like 5 or 6 feet back with like a stick, just poking around.
Here we big fancy ham radio with about 16 audio profiles before my microphone.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what she was doing. Holy schmoly. That's exactly what was going on. All right, let's see. I'm just doing a quick recording here. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sally sells seashells. Ending recording.
Hey, guys, I'm going to bug out real quick. I will be back. I just have to make a run to the post office. They are open 8:30 to 12 today. And I have to hit the grocery store, a little last-minute lasagna ingredients. So I'll be back in a little while. In for QNT.
Far off from 10 o'clock, wasn't it? Have fun.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to go over to 60 meters and play with the liberals. You guys have fun. Stay warm out there. Throw another log on the fire. Till next time in 3 or more.
Boy, this auto notch filter works great. I see it, but don't hear it. But anyway, Dom, Dom, did you just copy my last transmission?
Yeah, you gotta go bail that thing off.
Yeah, I just gotta drop it off real quick, do the tracking, and I'll be back later. I'm gonna stop at the grocery store, so get out there and we'll be back. In for QNT 7-3, guys.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, and
I gotta clean this house up a little bit before Santa gets here tonight. He can't leave presents with a load of crap.
So, Mike, you got a copy? Kid Donna's in there. You hear Doug, Don?
Oh, yeah. Big.
Yeah, well, I got QRM from the 18. There's one idiot up there that's flattering all the way down the bend, so you can make sure it's difficult.
All right, I'm back. KB2 UKA. I hear you, Dom. Who else is in there? Don?
Kid Donna's in there. You hear Doug, Don?
Oh, yeah. He big.
Oh, yeah. No, Don, I hear you fine. I just, I had the receive muted for a second. And when I put it back on, I only heard the tail end of what you were saying, and I thought it was you, and I was correct. Dominic, are you still copying Mike?
Yeah. The noise level was about an S5. No, go ahead. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back, guys. So before you...
Well, that sounds pretty good. Now, you did take the sharpness out of the S's.
Thank you. Real quick, this is KB2 UKA. I just lowered the exciter a little bit, try to soften up the wetness.
Yeah, I don't, of course, my hearing, I don't care for the sharp S's. It makes you change the volume too much. Right. Yeah, you've got it comfortable for me. Yeah, and you can always do too much, you know. You go one way and it sounds good, and you try to tweak that, and it goes the other way. So, you know, I think you get to the sweet spot, leave it alone. same to you, Doug, and you enjoy the day and the weekend, and we'll catch up with you later. Anyway. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I do. 5-5. Wow. And that's just a dangling water, right?